I said just dumbbells this morning. Don't panic if some of you haven't now got what I'm about to say. I'm going to try a move as well, where if you've got a dumbbell, you just wrap your towel around it and pull it up and down. If you've got a kettlebell, it will be easier. But Joanne, don't panic. Don't go, oh, for God's sake, it's fine. You can do it with your dumbbells, all right? But if you've got a kettlebell to hand, I'm going to ask you to grab that as well. All right, but listen, if you haven't, don't stress it, and I'll be doing something where I loop through a little hand towel through it. So if you want to run and get your kettlebell or a little hand towel or a tea towel, that will do on that move, all right? Obviously, then you're just going to want your dumbbells. It's just something I would like you to do. That's all, if you can. No stress. Right, let's get warmed up. So put your whatever's on. What am I trying to say? These things. Oh, I'm really on it, no? All right, when you're ready, all you're going to do is stand nice and tall, bend the knees. You're just going to do single, single, your double press, and then a single, and a double press, leading with a different arm each time. I hope you are feeling good this morning. Keep it going for me. I've got to say, we've gone from like summer, I think, bang into winter. I think we've skipped autumn, honestly. Like, so I was teaching last night, it was pitch blimmin' black. Anyway, that's a bit of a shock. But I've got my floor lights, so it's not really a problem. But yeah, it was just weird. It felt like I was teaching at 10 o'clock at night or something. Right, now take your arms out, take them under, take them over, take them under, take them over, take them under. Let's just let Sarah in. Keep going over and under, guys. Yeah, over and under, over and under, over and under. Then just do a little chest press. And while you're doing your chest press, we want to make sure your core muscles are done up. Make sure you're not going, woohoo. Yeah, good. Then we're going to bring it down and we're going to do just gentle twists. Oh, God, that's tight this morning. Keeping your hips facing front. Keep your hips facing front. Yeah. And then go twist, twist, reach. And if your hips move a little bit, it's fine. And if you want to lift, pivot off the back foot, that's also fine. Whatever you fancy. I just need to say something, guys. If you get tags on group and it says I mentioned you, quite often what I do is there's a new tag on there and it says everyone. So sometimes just to say, I just put a tag in there for everyone, so everyone's seen it. So if ever you've done something, you think, oh, for God's sake, I've done it. Don't panic. It's just it's a tag. It's a new tag on there that tags everyone in the group. Yeah. Don't think I'm ever like getting at anybody or anything. I'm a bit sensitive. I got a really horrible message from someone yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, but that's not any of you. None of you, by the way. Right. Side bends over and up. That's it. Now ribs over and under. I like this one. Yeah. Okay. And then hugs, release, hugs, release. Each time you hug, release, different hand on top. God, my hands are freezing. So as I'm doing my hug, I'm like, oh, my hands are really cold. Cold hands, warm heart. Or maybe cold hands, no heart. No, I'm joking. As you can tell, I'm probably in a weird mood today. All right, that'll do. That's a good start. Right, you ready? So the first move, if you've got a kettlebell and a towel, I'm going to stick my towel through my kettlebell and I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, or actually I'm going to turn my hands up like that. All right? Yeah. If you haven't, you can wrap it around the dumbbell, but you just need to wrap it around a bit tighter so you don't lose it. Yeah, you don't want your dumbbell to fall off, or you just basically do curls. Yeah, or you'll just do curls, hammer curls. Yeah, so if you haven't got, so you'll pick up two, Rupa. So if you're doing dumbbells, because we're working both arms at the same time, yeah, that's it. Yeah, cool. So if you're not sure, just stay with two dumbbells and just do hammer curls. Yeah, and if you've got a kettlebell, we've wrapped our towel around, we've got our hands up, not down. So thumbs up, fingers down, and we're going to lift and lower. All right, just so you know exactly what we're doing. All right, we good? Yeah. Have you all got your hands in the right position? No, no. Someone needs to turn their hands up this way, not that way. Yeah, so when I lift up, my thumb's up at the top. Yeah, got it? All right, knees bent, tummy tight, and curl. Just curl. Now just be careful, don't whack yourself in the girly bits with your kettlebell. Yeah? Shoulders back, chest up, and curl. Keep going for me. Keep your elbows close to your body. Keep your elbows close to your body. That's it. And hammer curls, same thing, you're just doing it with the 2 weights. All right? That's it, good. Keep going. Nice and strong. Pull the shoulder blades back. Chest up, shoulders down. Good. Oh, maybe not flash. Bend the knees. Oh. Right, now make sure you've all got dumbbells. Hammer curl side to side. So you want to go heavy if you've got them. So I've picked up my heaviest ones, which is quite challenging. If you need to, stand with one leg in front, staggered. Keep your core muscles tight the whole time, please. You alright? So it should be challenging. If your weights aren't that heavy, you just need to go extra slow to make it time under tension. If your weights are quite heavy, you might find you're going a little bit quicker just to try and get through it. Now back to that first one. And curl up and down. Oh. Pull your shoulder blades back, bend your knees. Oh, chest high. You all right? I'm going to try the window. I'm going to really bad hot gosh. Wow. Didn't expect that this morning. Keep going. If you have got this towel in one, you do want to try and do it because it just hits different through your muscle fibres. So it's a little bit shocking, but it's worth doing. Elbows close to your body. Go back to the alternating hammer curls. Oh God. Ah. Nice and strong. Oh God. No. As you can probably hear, I'm finding this very challenging this morning. Keep your dumbbells tight. Alright, put them down. Whoa! Have a little slurp of water. And then we're going to come down to the floor. Oakley, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. Right, come down on all fours if you can. If you can't go on all fours because you're just standing, imagine I'm on all fours. Alright, and what you're going to do is in your plank position, lift up one leg then the other. In a plank position, lift up one leg then the other, or with me here. Alright? So I would hopefully be here. You can always go elevated, hands up on the sofa if you need to. And then last night's crew, you know what I'm going to do. Opposite arm and leg, but I take the arm out to the side, not in front. So if I was standing, I'd be doing that. Yeah? So there's always an option for all of you. If you have to put your knees down, it can be done, you're just a bit harder. Oh, Oakley. Oakley thinks his mum's a bridge. Come down onto your forearms. Start with the knees down and just do a nice strong rotational plank for me. Yeah. I've done one knee down, one leg straight. You could just stick that leg in the air. Or you can do straight legs, feet apart. Or you can do straight legs, feet stacked. Whichever one you'd like to do is cool. Nice and strong though, yeah? Keep going for me. Keep going. Looking good. Back to the first move, please. So straight arms if you can. Stick your leg out. I'm right here watching you. So come on, let's see it. So preferably a plank position, preferably nose in front of fingers. Worst case, knees down. And if you have to do knees down, take your legs further away from you. So it's more like a 3/4 plank. But don't lift your leg too high, otherwise you'll arch your back. Yeah? And then obviously add in the arms to the side. And remember, if you can't go on your knees or wrists, there's the standing version. Yeah, it's very slow and controlled. Okay, yeah. Come back down onto your forearms and show me your rotational plank. If for any odd reason you couldn't go down onto a plank position, you'd lay on your back and you could do windscreen wipers with your legs in the air, moving your legs on the floor. Yeah, so there's always something basically that you should be able to do. Yeah? And worst case scenario, Zoom crew, just unmute yourself and ask me a question if you're struggling. Yeah? It's absolutely fine, of course. I'm hoping I'll give you enough options, but you never know. You might need a different one. Okay, sit back. Stretch out your shoulders. When you're ready, get up, come back, come back. Right, we're going to do curls. Wrists up, just all the way up and all the way down slowly. That's simple. So now I have to drop down a kilo here, otherwise I just can't do it properly. I wish I could, but I can't. Who's watching? There, Rachel. Okay, so now if you can see where my arms are, look, they're kind of coming down almost at the sides. My elbows stay back, chest has to stay really high. It's quite challenging, not going to lie. Hello Web, that was a nice little spin around. What are you doing? I was like, oh, you show me from all angles. All the way down. Get your arms straight, all the way down. Look guys, all the way down. Right, now just halfway up. Now just halfway up, all the way down. Just half. Just half. Is anyone else having a hot flush? If your weights are heavy enough, you will be. Now obviously, if you've got your arms in front of you here, it's a bit easier. If you had your arms where I showed you, and I was here, it's a bit harder. Yeah, so if you want them right in front of you, it's easier. If they're a bit wider like I've gone, it's a bit harder. Oh God. Oh God, oh, get my breath back. It's only halfway up. Okay, now it's all the way up and down again. Now I'm struggling, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna change mine to a hammer rotate. I just can't. With the weight I've got, I can't do it. I mean, I can, but not well. So now I've just changed it. Wow. So if you can, keep your wrists up. If your weights aren't that heavy, and I know some of them aren't, you keep your wrists up. If you're with me, you're like, oh my God, rotating the top. Really controlled. Remember, this is meant to be all in your bicep. You'll feel it in the eye of your elbow as well. Now stay up, halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, slower, all the way up, slightly quicker. Get your elbows back. If your elbows are floating around in the air, get them back in line with your body. Yeah? And relax your shoulder. So look, I'm here. I'm not here. I'm there. Slow down, slightly faster up. Stagger your legs because your abdominals should be pulling. Keep going. I can tell that that's better. It's halfway. Good. All right, put your weights down. Come down to the floor. Oh. Shake off your arms. If you're working as much as you could, you probably need to shake your arms off. Right, come down onto the floor. Let's go on our backs. You can bring a weight with you if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. All right, and lay down. And we'll do single, single whacks. Here we go. Single, single. Remember, head up or head down. There's no need to have your head up if your neck is aching. In fact, there's absolutely no point if your neck's aching. Yeah? All I'm focusing on here is my ribs to my pubic bone, really, and that whole cylinder is working. Front, side and back. I lightly tap one heel down at a time, and if I had my head down, exactly the same. In fact, I just find it more challenging to keep my ribs drawn in, if I'm honest. Yeah, so try both ways. Bring your legs over your body if you're able, and do your hollow push. Hollow push. If hollow push isn't working for you, hold your legs still and tap down from here. Yeah? Hold your legs still to start and then tap down from here. If you can hollow abs, let's do hollow abs. If you can't do what I just showed you again. It's like single abs, but starting at the top down instead. Alright? Are you all okay? My hollow abs people, really push your feet away. They don't have to go low to the floor, you just want to feel it pull on your tummy, that's it. Okay, back to single abs, or double abs, or single double, you choose. Nice and controlled. Especially when you lower your legs, there's a tendency to want to arch your back and pop out your tummy. Don't. Okay? Really steady and controlled, and you will feel your core. My core muscles are kind of crying. I'm guessing that must have been from everything we did yesterday. Woo! Keep it going. Okay, bring the legs back in. So you've got the hollow abs, head up or head down, or you've got legs up, tap down as you smooth the arms away from the body. Yeah? It's up to you, whichever one you can do. Rupa, I should be able to see your feet the whole time. So when you push your feet away, that's it, yeah, keep them a little bit higher, darling. You don't want to go too low because I know you'll be popping out your tummy and that'll pull on your back in the long run. That looks good, guys. Keep going for me. Really push those feet away. Make sure your feet are flexed so you're pushing. Yeah, really strong. Okay, well done. Up you get. You alright? You're still with me? Have a little slurp of water. Have a little slurp. Okay, tricep kickbacks, right arm only. Start heavy if you can. You can always drop down lighter, can't you? But you don't want to start too light. So can you see, like I'm leaning forward, so my tummy is tight. Pulling my shoulder back, keeping my elbow higher. So I'm not doing that, by the way, that does nothing at all. You lift it up and you squeeze. So I'm just squeezing right into the back of my arm. Whoa. You alright? Really straighten the arm. Straighten it. Go on a little bit, that's better. That's better. Feel it. Right in the back of your arm. When you straighten your arm, you're like, oh God, yeah, now no. Change the same thing on the other side. Squeeze. Keep the chin off your chest. So look where my elbow is. It's not here. It's there. Keep that elbow up. That's better. All of you, straighten that arm. Drop that shoulder. Feel that squeeze right into the back of your arm. Go on, feel it. Straighten that arm out for me, Caroline Webb. Go on, you started doing the other side beautifully. Really, squeeze the back of that arm. That's it, keep going. Now I've got to drop down a little bit for the next one. Good, it still feels too heavy. I'm going to go back to the first arm. I'm going to do an overhead press. Now I'm not going to lie, I'm actually wishing I had my even lighter ones in here, so this might be troublesome. If you're struggling, put the other hand there and just use your fingertip. Now girls, I knelt down for a reason, so come down with me. If you're standing, you're going to be all over the place, your back's probably going to be arched, you're probably leaning out to one side, yeah? Now hopefully feel a bit stronger. Keep that elbow fairly close to your head, look. I'm having to keep this other hand just my fingertip. It's really helping. Oh, change arms. Oh God. Take it up, let's go. Look how close my arm is to my head. If you can't keep it in, maybe hold it. Yeah, not too hard. Right, I'm struggling, so again, I'm just gonna use my fingers. Can you just see what I'm doing? I'm just sort of pushing it up. Whoa, I'm still doing it, but I am having a bit of resistance, I'm not gonna lie. And if you're really struggling, one fingertip, just push it up and down. I'm still doing the move, it's just making it a bit more achievable. I'm struggling really hard on this. Oh God, keep going. Oh, help. Oh, there you go, stop. Oh, that was pretty horrendous, wasn't it? So bring it down, have another slurp of water, and then we're just going to do a bit more. All right, you okay? Come into a plank position with me. Right, I want a tricep push-up and a sit back. A tricep push-up and a sit back. Tricep push-up and a sit back. Now, if you're feeling stronger, yeah, I want a tricep push-up into a crouch. Tricep push-up into a crouch. And that way, you're going to really work your abdominals when you control forwards into like a plank position. Now flip straight over onto your back. 2 dumbbells or 1, whatever you want. Oh my God. Tap down skulls. Now realistically, I should be using 1 in each hand. I just don't feel like I can anymore. I'm going to be honest. This is actually killing me this morning. Now girls, take your arms slightly further back. So instead of your elbows being directly on top of your shoulders, take your elbows slightly further towards your face and then try. Just feel if it kicks in a bit different. Just see how that feels. Keep your ribs in. Tap it down. Flip back over to the press up. You could just roll over, by the way. Right, ready? Oh, press up. Hover. Oh! Oh God, this is very tricky. You're doing it. Yeah? I mean, worst case, remember you could do this against the wall. Yeah? So you'd just be doing your tricep press up against the wall and then crouching. Tricep press up, then crouching. Remember, you've got that option. You can even do that kneeling if your knees are okay. There's so many ways of doing this. On your back again. Oh, let's have those skull crushes tap down. This is your last exercise, by the way. See if you can move your arms slightly further back. So my shoulders are supported on the floor. And all I've done is bring my elbows a little bit closer to my face. Fully extend your arms up. Fully extend up. And keep going for me. Keep going, come feel it. Lightly tap that heel down. Keep those abdominals nice and drawn in. Yeah? Keep going for me. Go on, keep going. I see you, Dawn, keep going. Alright, everyone, you can rest briefly. Hug your legs into your body. Just put your weights down. Oh, and then when you're ready, flip over onto all fours. And we're going to do the daily challenge. Might be a little bit mean after that, but hey. Come on then. So it's what I did yesterday. It's the mountain climber twisties. So knee, knee, pulls. Knee, knee, pulls. Knee, knee, pulls. Please remember you have options of being elevated on your forearms, or your straight arms on your sofa. You can do it against the wall, or you can even do it standing. So if you prefer standing, I can run, pulls, run, pulls, or low impact, and I can still really feel that. So it's entirely up to you. Are you ready? 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. So knee, knee, pulls. Knee, knee, pulls. Knee, knee, pulls. Knee, knee, pulls. Please keep going for me. When you do the pulls, I want to see an actual pulls. And I want that knee so close to your elbow, yeah, that you really can feel your waist going, oh my God. Keep your nose in front of your fingers. Whether you're walking it or running it, it doesn't matter. It's a great move, whatever way you do it. Right, you are just over halfway through. Try and bring your bums down a little bit. Try not to push up through your back. So you want to squeeze between your shoulder blades rather than push your back up like a hunchback. Keep your nose in front of your fingers. Your arms are probably falling off right now. 5 seconds, don't stop. 5 seconds, that's, honestly, I swear, I'm not lying. Stop, boom, done. There you go. Sit back. Sit right back. Now, from sitting back, come up again onto all fours. Put one hand on top of the other. And if you want to, you can put your hands on your weight. I just put mine away, so I'm not going to. I'm going to sit back with one hand on top of the other. Leave my bum in the air though. Drop my head down, so I've got that amazing stretch. in my upper back between my shoulder blades. Tummy is still tight, bum is in the air. 4, 3, 2 and 1. I'm going to come back up and swap it over, other hand on top of the other. Big breath in, exhale, sit right back. So look, body really high in the air, head as low as you can. So I've got my head on the floor, so my head is now lower than my shoulders, and I can feel that all around my shoulders, my upper back, a little bit into my neck. I kind of like it. Ugh. Then I'm going to come back up onto all fours. Right, you ready? Take your bent arm to your temple, your fingers to your temple. Take a big breath in, bring your elbow into your elbow. Exhale, rotate away, turn your eyes to follow your elbow, extend your arm up, give it a squeeze. Then take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring that arm under the armpits. The holding arm bends down onto the forearm, and you relax your ear and shoulder on the floor, and you just stay there with your bum in the air for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come back up, let's do the same thing on the other side. You ready? Bent arm, big breath in. Exhale, rotate, extend, squeeze back. Big breath in. Exhale, thread. Come all the way down, bend, relax down. Release down. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good stuff, come up. Circles, 4 circles one way. Keep your shoulders still, but really circle around through your hips and your back. And then 4 the other way, sort of a bit of a hump and hollow with a side to side. Yeah, then hump and hollow in the centre. Exhale, stick it all out. Curl up. Exhale, stick it out. There you go. Tuck your toes under. Take a big breath in. Exhale, push back. Walk your hands in, roll slowly up to standing, and as you come back to me, I want to see your slow circles forward with a half lever, and then your slow circles back. About 4 and 4 would be really good, yeah? And then come back and talk to me. Facebook crew, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you did it, sweaty selfies, etc., and I'll see you later.